Up here, everyday people do extraordinary things.
Sorry, 304 Golf X, through right, contact Baltimore Tower.
They dare. They help. They inspire. They dream. And they all do it on the fly. Nestled on the outskirts of Spokane, Washington, is the historic Flight Foundation, a museum dedicated to collecting, restoring, and flying famous aircraft. It's also the home of this year's Challenge Air Fly Day.
Challenge Air is an aviation nonprofit that brings the gift of flight to kids with disabilities and special needs all across the country. These kids just have an infatuation and a love for airplanes, and they never in their wildest dreams thought that they could fly in an airplane, much less actually fly the airplane.
Challenge Air holds fly days all over the country. It's a day filled with fun and festivities, culminating in a 20-minute flight for each kid. The goal? To help them transcend their disabilities, destroy stigmas, and realize if they can fly, they are capable of anything. The organization was started 30 years ago by Rick Amber, a naval aviator who, after recovering from a plane crash that left him paralyzed, vowed to help kids overcome their own obstacles through aviation. Since then, his personal mission has grown into a legion of Challenge Air volunteers.
So the reason I do it is to bring a smile to the kids, cheer them up, give them something to look forward to every year, and also to make the parents proud of their kids, because a lot of times these kids don't get to do things like other kids get to do. So today is such an awesome day. The weather's been beautiful, and we are so blessed with so many pilots and family members and volunteers.
But for Challenge Air to truly work, it needs pilots willing to donate their time and planes. One of those pilots is Washington native Melinda Denton.
Any ride in an airplane is special. So this event really allows these kids to do something that maybe their friends and siblings have never done. They're flying a plane. I mean, that's big stuff.
Melinda is set to fly 3 very special kids, each with their own unique personalities and obstacles. With her help, their goal is to get up in the air and just for one day, leave behind their challenges and experience the freedom of flying. They'll even have a few moments to take control and actually co-pilot Melinda's plane.
When we fly these kids, I know exactly how they feel, because you just walk away and you just feel like, I flew a plane. It's an amazing thing to be able to give that gift of flight.
Melinda preps her plane for the big day ahead. First up is Kendall Crow. Even though it's Kendall's first time flying with Challenge Air, she isn't daunted in the slightest.
Are you so excited, sis? Oh, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's go.
The 2023 Spokane chapter of Challenge Air is in full swing.
It's a really special day.
Woo! Woo!
Makes you real happy that you can put that smile on their face.
The volunteers, you can see the community just connecting with what we're doing and feeling good about themselves, and that's great.
The first of Melinda's co-pilots, Kendall, has arrived and is getting herself checked in, ready to take to the sky.
Got you a balloon, we've got you a t-shirt, here's your boarding pass.
It's her first time with Challenge Air.
The next is ground school.
We want to welcome you to our 3rd annual Challenge Air Fly Day.
Kendall has brought her own personal entourage, 18 family members strong. Like every moment in her life, they are there to support and encourage her as she goes from one adventure to the next.
What's your name?
Kendall.
And tell me where we are right now, Kendall.
Me in the house.
There's 8 of us with mom and dad.
6 kids.
2 dogs, a cat, and a horse. She was born at 33 weeks. The hospital discovered that she had a disorder called methylmalonic acidemia. Essentially, her liver doesn't have the enzyme it needs to break down protein. In 2017, her kidneys started failing, She got put on a transplant list, and in May of 2019, she got her new kidney and her new liver. After transplant, Kendall suffered a metabolic stroke.
Do you like to go fast?
Yeah.
Your mom told me you're a little bit of a daredevil. Why do you like going fast? How does it make you feel?
Her seizures, the epilepsy she's always had, got worse after the stroke. So we're on a lot of seizure meds and trying to get those in control because it's not safe for her to be up walking right now with the way her seizures are, so it's holding her back.
You good? Yeah? You want to go fast?
Yeah.
Tell them why you like to go fast.
I like to go fast.
How come? 'Cause it's
It's
fun.
fun. Fast.
Tell me how you feel when you go in the sky.
Good.
You feel good when you go in the sky?
Yeah, it's great.
When we're in the hospital and we're having those scary times, her strength and her smiles really kind of makes it easier, makes it doable.
No, I think you're gonna
She doesn't know how much she helps us all.
Cross runway 22 left and taxi departure.
You ready?
We're just really excited. I'm excited for her. We love doing things that she can be a part of, that she enjoys.
Put those brakes on. Okay. Yep, unbuckle. Are you ready for this or not?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you sure?
It's all right.
Hey, I love you.
Back at Challenge Air's Fly Day for Children with Special Needs, everyone is having a great time, taking to the air and enjoying the festivities. For Kendall, the moment has arrived. It's time for her to meet Melinda and take to the skies with her mother and grandma.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear the transmission better? Change power. Just a 603 Golf Tower. We're about.
Kendall is in the sky and she's loving every second of it.
On the air.
You're in the air.
Donna.
225 up on the South Tower.
Is that so awesome, hon?
Yeah. I love you, Mom.
I love you, hon. Are you having so much fun?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah, you're a natural.
She's a natural. Okay, little turn. Little turn.
When it comes to piloting, Kendall is a little bit of a daredevil.
Okay, easy turn. You did it. All right. Here we go.
Daddy.
How'd it go, Kendall?
Tell him how was it? What do you think?
How was it, Courtney?
You know, it took a minute getting used to it, but I warmed up. I did okay.
But not everyone takes to flying so easily. Melinda, for instance, wasn't always so comfortable in the sky.
I had a panic attack on a commercial airline going to Hawaii. So I decided to take an introductory lesson. And it was so fabulous that I could not quit grinning. And I went home and told my family, I think I'm going to get a pilot's license because I always loved to travel and go. I just started grinning and I didn't quit for like a week.
One of Melinda's co-pilots, Tegan Scott Bowman, shares her same fears. Though it's his second year at Challenge Air, it hasn't always been smooth sailing in the sky.
The turbulence, my whole body freaked out.
Tegan and his family live about an hour north of Spokane in a small town called Elks. Surrounded by wide open space, Tegan is committed to not letting his condition define him.
I get frustrated quite often, but try not to. It's kinda hard to do two-hand stuff with one hand.
He was born at 27 weeks. While in the NICU at 3 months, he ended up getting spinal meningitis. It led to hydrocephalus, which is water on the brain, So that caused a lot of the brain damage just because it grew so quick because he was so small. I didn't think he'd really do all that much from what they told us, and once we realized how eager he is to learn, we started finding everything we could to get him out and doing stuff.
Tegan's been up in the air quite a bit due to his surgeries and everything else. We figured it'd be a good idea to put him in the pilot seat for once.
And despite Tegan's difficulties in the air last year, he's more than ready to take the controls today.
How excited are you today, though?
Really excited.
All right, let's do it.
Yay.
Challenge Air co-pilot Tegan Bowman is ready to take to the skies with volunteer pilot Melinda Denton.
Oh, it'll be fun trying to get in there. Oh, wow.
Okay, we doing okay?
Yeah.
All right. Now, it might get a little bumpy up here, but we'll be fine. The plane's built to handle that, so you don't have to worry about a thing. And it looks like we're good to go. Okay, Tegan, if you want to take the controls. All right, we'll go this way.
I can see everything.
I know.
And Mom, I'm flying.
You're doing a good job, too.
Could be to your left, 9 o'clock.
My legs didn't do too bad.
You did good. Give us front seat parking here.
Nice. I did pretty well, better than last time.
As the day progresses, more and more kids are getting the chance to fly. For most of them, the moment they are airborne, their challenges are left behind, if only for a while. For some, this is their first encounter with aviation.
Oh, somebody just landed. That's exciting.
But for the Challenge Air veteran, Adelaide Harwood, she knows more about planes than most kids her age.
Addie Earhart.
Is this Addie?
Yep.
I'm Melinda, your pilot.
Oh, yeah?
You're my co-pilot. Awesome.
Addie Earhart.
Wow, look at her.
Yep.
Since Addie's first time in an airplane as a young child, it's been love at first flight.
I believe that women have as much courage as men on everything.
How much do you love reading?
Like
a little bit or?
A lot.
A lot.
Addie's 10 years old. She just finished 3rd grade.
Goggles.
She's an amazing little being.
Like that.
She's
Like
silly.
fast?
She's fast. And you like traveling?
Mm-hmm. I like to travel with my mom.
Has she always been this adventurous?
Yes.
I like music.
Kids with Down syndrome, 50% of them have congenital heart defects. She had not just 1, but 2 congenital heart defects. We've stopped asking the doctors how long we think that she'll live. So we decided we needed to enjoy her being with us.
Okay, we're gonna go right through here.
Whoa, look.
All right.
These are cool. Ready to skydive?
We're not going to skydive today, I don't think. Not on purpose, anyway.
Here we go. Fly, buddy.
On the runway, pilot Melinda and co-pilot Addie taxi their plane and prepare for takeoff.
Phelps Tower, my co-pilot Addie says we're ready to take off and 22 left.
Put hands up, mommy.
I love it.
Away we go.
Wow. This is fun.
It is fun, isn't it?
Fun?
Yeah. Well, look at the cars down there.
Living up to her reputation as a natural, Addie takes up the yoke and co-pilots the plane with ease.
There you go. All right.
All right.
She's flying the plane.
Flying the plane. Let's go.
Let's go.
You're a great pilot, Addie.
Yeah, I am. Whee!
I'd like to announce our newest co-pilot, Miss Addie. Woo! Hagen.
To get to see the joy on your kids' faces and the joy in yourself of sharing that experience with your kid, it's totally worth it.
That's awesome.
I never knew I would be a co-pilot.
We're just thankful for opportunities like this because this will be something she'll talk about
For the rest of her life.
Definitely.